February 18, 1970. The city is more overcast than ever. My shadow gains weight beneath my steps as we slowly drag out the front door. The trombones of your life, in their deepest tones, are playing a dirge. When I want to laugh, I feel your presence and miss your presence. Whenever I say something beautiful, I wait to hear you say, "Now, ain't that something?" The way you used to say, "Ain't this," or "that" something, whenever some car, or flower, or suit, or gesture was worthy of your eye.
January 12, 1970. Twilight dims. You're driving your father's car on I-76. The driver of the other car is already drunk, maybe heartbroken, maybe unemployed, or living in his back seat. I don't know. I don't even care. The trombones are stretching to their full length.
January 11, 1970. You said you had to take care of a little business. No doubt your hand was around some woman's waist, your face in her hair, a drumbeat in your bones. As you sipped Pinot Noir for the first time and whispered to her how brown the lines shimmered in her palm, how brown under cocoa butter, her shoulders, her back and thighs. You thought the war had ended, an afterglow and sepia-tone memories, and letters sent thousands of miles in your hand, writing to her hands. The trombones were muted. Adagio.
December 15, 1969. We cannot wait for your return home. Your father's changing the oil in the car so you'll have a way to get around town. For once, we'll share a car like we had to when we only had one. Your coming home has already brought us closer. September 12, 1950. Trombones blaring, and your father and I are reborn in the bronze disk of your eyes. For a few moments, we're all glimmers of laughter, as if twilight were a constant in the glow of your fingers and toes, your bright cry, your sequined heartbeat. All were a new grammar for us to say the most complicated truths in the simplest way.
Let me now turn to our program for the future. We have adopted a plan which we have worked out in cooperation with the South Vietnamese for the complete withdrawal of all U.S. combat ground forces and their replacement by South Vietnamese forces on an orderly, scheduled timetable.
November 3, 1969. Nixon announces 60,000 men will return home. You are one of them. All is awaiting you, your father and me, your girlfriend, her cocoa skin, the bottle of wine, your father's car.